in front of you. You did not think you would be in a position to be in the main event. And due to circumstances, you decided to take this fight short notice, and you certainly made the most of it. What's the feeling now being a unified 154-pound champion?
I feel this was bound to happen. You know, it just came a lot faster than we thought. You know, I have a great team. My father, my promoter Samson, Al Heyman, PBC, all these guys help guide me to where I want to be, and I'm just extremely grateful and for the opportunity, and thank you to Tim Tszyu for giving it too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'll raise your hands and fire away.
Hey, Sebastian, how you doing? This is Najee from Cigar Talk. First of all, congratulations, man. Great fight, extremely great win. Yeah. Obviously, Errol came into the ring after, and you know, he was really adamant about making this his comeback fight. You know, specifically in Dallas. I just wanted to know, how do you feel about, you know, sort of fighting Errol next, and, you know, going to Dallas?
Everybody has goals, you know, in boxing. You know, he's a legend right now in this sport, you know, and one of the top fighters. So, you know, I like to get in the ring with him too. You know, it'd be a great fight. You know, he's before that Terrence Crawford fight, he was considered one of the best fighters in the world. So, let's do it.
Sebastian, Melissa Woods from AAP. Can you tell us? Well, Tim was just saying he obviously wants a rematch with you. Might be one for Samson. Like, do you have a rematch clause? Like, are you prepared to fight him given that he gave you this opportunity?
I don't know. That's not my part of the business. I just go in the ring and I fight, you know, and yeah, I'm going to give it to my promoter.
Here, Samson wants to answer.
What was the question?
If there was a rematch clause.
Yeah, it's verbally a rematch clause, but I believe that I'm a promoter. I need to maximize the income of the fighter. And most likely, he will have to wait on one fight at least, recoup himself, Tszyu, and then maybe we can do it, but definitely it will be in America because it's to be the fight of the year, and maybe we do 2 times. But first of all, we need to take care of the business.
Sebastian, right here, Marcus Hayes with Fight Hub. Earlier in the week, we talked, you, me, Nonito Donaire, and I asked you, I said, why give up your for sure shot for the WBC interim title? And you looked at me and you said, Marcus, it's because I'm ready. I'm ready to push all my chips in, and I believe in myself more than I ever have. Talk to us about getting through such a bloody fight tonight and coming out on the winning side.
This is nothing new to me. If you've seen my fights before, I know you have. My fights are always bloody. You know, I think this is another maybe fight of the year candidate. You know, this is was a tough fight. We knew we had a tough opponent in front of us with Tim Tszyu. We knew we had a tough opponent with Bolashuk. So we had a hard camp. We had a hard camp, and I was ready for whoever they throw at me. It could have been a Mike Tyson. I'm not going to say that, but it could have been anybody. It could have been anybody, and we were ready for it.
Sebastián, Samson, Ernesto Amador de No Puedes Jugar Boxeo. No cabe duda que esta noche se tiene que celebrar seguramente también este campeonato para México, por tu sangre mexicana. La pregunta es para Fundora y para Samson Lukowicz. Felicidades, por cierto.
No, yes, I think with this fight, we really showed our Mexican blood, inside and out. But, you know, we're incredibly grateful for all the fans that came out. You know, we stepped into Vegas, and all the Mexican crowd came and supported us. We were very, very, very lucky to have it. And, you know, on 2 weeks' notice, a short notice, but they came and they supported me. They supported us like they supported Pitbull. And I'm just happy that all the Mexicans won today, and let's continue to do it.
Well, one more time, I make history. En español. Bueno, hicimos nuevamente historia. Tengo a Gabriela Fundora, igual a Sebastián Fundora, el cual es la primera vez en la historia de que hermana y hermano sean campeones mundiales al mismo tiempo. Nunca existió, es histórico. What I'm saying is, we make history one more time because Gabriela Fundora, she's a champion, and now Sebastian Fundora is a champion. Never ever happened in boxing to be a female and male champion at the same time. So I'm very happy to be part of that.
Sebastian, congratulations, young man, on a great win. My question to you is: the WBO orders you to fight Crawford next, or you'll be stripped. Under any circumstances, will you vacate the WBO belt to fight Errol Spence?
Whatever they give me, whatever give me. Errol Spence is a great opportunity. I think it's a match made in heaven. But Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. I would like to fight him.
Thank you. Gail Falkenthal, NY Fights. Congratulations. It seems it's always a family effort with the Fundoras. Sebastian, I'm sure you've heard a lot of critics and doubters say, Fundora can't stay disciplined enough through this fight. He'll eventually, after a few rounds, go back to brawling. But this time, despite the distraction of all the blood, you did stay disciplined. Can you tell us a little about that and whether you heard those comments prior to the fight?
Those comments, they never reach my ear. I'm sure they're always there. Everybody has opinions. That's the thing about life. Everybody's going to speak their own views and thoughts. But you know what? I had a whole year. I had a whole year of camp since I lost with Mendoza. And we've been working. We've been working on our defense. We've been working on sitting back. We've been working about using our jab. So it's it all came out in the fight, and I hope you guys saw it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.
2 more questions.
Cynthia Conte, Best Women's Boxing Show, period. First off, happy belated Gabriela. And congratulations, Sebastian. It's funny, I sat with your sister the other day on my live stream, and we talked about how you fight. And I asked, why does your brother fight on the inside when you don't use necessarily your reach and your height and your length? And she said, that's because it's in his blood. It's that Mexican style. What more do you want? We saw something very, very different, and I told Tszyu the same exact thing. Did you expect him to be fighting that exact way? And you fought the way that probably no one thought. Can you talk about that? Coming off of Gail's question.
Again, we've been working very hard for a whole year, trying to fix my mistakes. This is the first of many, you know. You guys know I can find the inside, and now you know that I can find the outside. So, I'm going to continue just doing my thing, and whatever I feel like, whatever I feel comfortable that night, that's what you guys will see.
Okay, last question here.
Sebastian, congratulations over here to your left. Good job. I wanted to ask you, seriously, like when that was going on in the ring and it was so bloody, what were you thinking, and ultimately, what did you learn about yourself tonight?
I thought to myself, hey, it's kind of sticky in here. No. But, I've been through stuff like that. Since I was 8 years old, I used to bleed from my nose all the time. So, blood's nothing crazy for me until they draw it from my arm. But other than that, there's nothing new. We fight on these stages. We're modern-day gladiators, and I hope Amazon Prime Video got a good first show, and I'm glad that I made history today.
Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you to your entire team. What a way to kick things off. PBC on Prime Video. The towering inferno, Sebastian Fundora, World Unified Champion in the Super Welterweight division. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming on out to T-Mobile Arena. The inaugural show, PBC on Prime, will be back May 4th, Cinco de Mayo weekend for a big one, Canelo versus Munguia. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great night.